Hi, this is Drew with Daniels Ag Services with your morning report. Grain markets finished up mixed yesterday. You had corn and wheat trading higher while beans finished up lower, all currently lower this morning. Beans kind of continue their downtrend this week. If you actually pull up a weekly chart of March beans, pretty much is taking away everything that we gained last week has gone away this week. So if you look at the bars are nearly identical, really taking all that weather premium that was built up down in South America over dryness concerns out of the market. And if you think about it, Brazil is expected to produce around 89 million metric tons of soybeans. The United States is expected to produce just above that. A lot of people are thinking out there that Brazil could surpass the United States in production for soybeans this year and become the world's #1 producer of soybeans. So that's why we're seeing a lot of fluctuation in the soybean market based on the weather forecasts down in South America. They play such a huge role in world production now that their weather forecast is really kind of as important as ours, and we've seen that here the past couple of weeks with the market fluctuating greatly based on what the forecast is down in South America. So that's something to keep in mind when you think about the soybean market, as it really is a global market nowadays, and the weather market down there is going to be pretty much as volatile as it is here in the United States. So also, some concerns of Chinese cancellations have pressured the market. As of right now, we haven't seen some. I know a lot of people were thinking we were going to see some of those come across today. Haven't as of yet. So that might provide a little bit of support to the market. Export sales were bullish for soybeans as well this morning. So that's something to keep your mind on as well. Speaking of export sales, they were bullish for wheat as well and neutral for the corn market. We also had some other exports reported, more soybean sales to China, and then also there was quite a few export sales to different countries over in the corn market. If you want the specifics on those and the export sales report from this morning, head over to grainanalyst.com. The daily report there will have it all laid out for you. So other than that, not a whole lot of news out in the market right now. The cold temperatures persist out in the Midwest and really most of the country. I think I saw some snow reported down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana this morning. So that's just north of New Orleans. So that's definitely disrupting some waterway and inland traffic as far as the grain markets goes. Supporting corn prices a little as we saw yesterday. Then wheat prices were higher as well. A lot of winter kill concerns due to the fact that there's not a whole lot of snow coverage in some areas where winter wheat is planted. You get these bitter cold temperatures. It's definitely going to cause some winter kill concerns. Won't know the extent of it until the spring, but would be surprised if we didn't see some damage done by this pretty brutally cold winter we've had so far. So if you got any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
This material is conveyed as a solicitation for entering into a derivatives transaction. This material has been prepared by a Daniels Ag Services broker who provides research, market commentary, and trade recommendations as part of his or her solicitation for accounts and solicitation for trades. Daniels Ag Services, its principals, brokers, and employees may trade in derivatives for their own accounts or for the accounts of others. Due to various factors, such as risk tolerance, margin requirements, trading objectives, short-term versus long-term strategies, technical versus fundamental market analysis, and other factors, such trading may result in the initiation or liquidation of positions that are different from or contrary to the opinions and recommendations contained therein. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future performance. The risk of loss in trading futures contracts or commodity options can be substantial, and therefore, investors should understand the risks involved in taking leveraged positions and must assume responsibility for the risks associated with such investments and for their results. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you in light of your circumstances and financial resources. You should read the risk disclosure accessed at www.danielsagservices.com. Daniels Ag Services is not affiliated with, nor does it endorse any trading system, newsletter, or similar service. Daniels Ag Services does not guarantee or verify any performance claims made by such systems or services.